Good morning, everyone. How are you on Saturday morning? Today is World Beard Day. I have a beard. You might too. Well, let's see who we have in here. I am simultaneously streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. TikTok, you won't be able to see as much as I am on YouTube. If you want to hop over to YouTube channel, you can go to Coffee with Brewer at YouTube. So let's see who we got in the chat so far. Good morning, Jordan J. Good to see you. Empower Fit by Amber. Good morning. And we have Kev Woodwork, who has mostly creamer in his cup today, unfortunately. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. All right, let's get this coffee brewing. Let's prepare the filter, some water. And today we're going to be talking about Pellini espresso bar coffee. This is straight from Italy. A friend of mine went to Italy about a month before I did and brought me home some coffee from there. We'll get into their website and those types of things. TikTok, good morning, everyone, to you. And we got Jacob. Good morning, Jacob. Good to see you. Bob and Terry, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, Kev's hopeless with all the creamer that he uses. I agree. So we know Kevin is drinking creamer. What is everyone else drinking this morning? Drop it in the chat. What is everyone drinking? So to start, we're going to measure out some coffee. I've already ground the Pellini espresso bar coffee. This is number 82 by Vance. I'll get to more detail on the website because there is no English on this bag except for the Pellini. But let us measure out some coffee grounds. We're going to get about 30 grams. And let's share this view. Let's see what everyone is drinking. So Jordan J. Kev is adding more creamer. I'm trying to remove the creamer. That's the right direction, Jordan J. He actually could use some extra calories. Jessica R., good morning. Jessica, were you on TikTok as well? I don't know if that's the same Jessica or not. Starbucks Fall Blend. Nice, nice. Bob is drinking La Calavera Katrina by Headcount Coffee. Nice. I've had Headcount Coffee before. They were under a different name. I think it was Coffee Cult. But there was a couple different coffee cults in the coffee community. Jordan J. Death Wish Coffee Dark Roast. Nice. And Jacob is drinking Raven Spirit Coffee. All right, cool. So let's get the second camera on and brew some coffee. Oh, you guys on TikTok won't be able to see it, but if you go over to my YouTube channel, Coffee with Brewer, you get to see the overhead view of this coffee brew. So we're going to go with 450 grams. Oops. Let's zero this out first. I got the water at 202 degrees. Let's check out this bloom. Got to fuel this machine with sugar. Yeah. Yep. True North is in here. Good morning. Good morning. What is up? All right, so it was you. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I thought it was you. Um, that was on TikTok. True North Terra's world famous homebrew, cold brew, iced coffee. Nice, nice. All right. TikTok, it looks like I got 3 viewers right now, which is pretty cool. If you don't mind on TikTok, hit those likes. Mark Johnson, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now you're painting closets. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Don't try the Rage coffee. It messed you up. All right. Good to know. Good to know. They all can't be winners. Phil the barber needs some coffee. Go get some coffee, man. Everyone needs coffee. Jerry Toner, welcome. Having technical difficulties, but I'm here on one of these platforms. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support on TikTok and on YouTube. Like I said before, YouTube is going to show a little bit more. I got the overhead of the coffee, and there's a little more interaction. But I definitely appreciate being on TikTok as well. Let's take a look at this company's website. Let's get out of that and put this aside for now. Let's see. So here we have the Polini website, their main website. First, they'll come up as Italian. You can go to the right upper corner here and switch it to English International version. This is the coffee that I have, Polini North 82 Vivance Arabica Espresso coffee beans. It is full-bodied and well-balanced flavor and intensity of aroma for decisive Italian espresso, blended perfectly for the bar service designed to transform an everyday ritual into a dream espresso. So you may not know this, but in Italy and a lot of European countries, drip coffee is not usual. Pour over coffee is not usual. Typically, they are serving espressos, lattes, cappuccinos, different coffee mixes, but it all starts with an espresso. Typically, you will not find a drip coffee or pour over coffee in Europe. Back in World War II, this seemed to be a problem for American soldiers that were over in Europe, and they invented the Americano, which is a couple shots of espresso and hot water to dilute it more to be more like a cup of coffee. So in marketing, I think with this Italian coffee, they're definitely going to market towards espresso bars, espresso machines. But you can use this in a drip pot. You can use this in a pour over. You can use this in a French press. I mean, it's basically just coffee beans. You grind it to the way you're going to brew it. And there you go. So it says classic blend made up of balanced harmony of our finest quality Arabica and Robusta coffees selected directly at the place of our origin. They don't mention the place of origin though on their webpage. of where this coffee is from. The only thing I could tell on the bag was it was roasted in Italy. I'm not even sure where in Italy though. So this is their webpage. They also have Amazon. You can buy this on Amazon. I don't think you can buy it right from their webpage though. So it kind of directs you to Amazon from their webpage. And let me show you what that looks like. So their webpage is Amazon Italy. I don't know if you can order right from the, yeah, I guess you could, the Italian Amazon website. But here is the espresso bar, Pellini espresso bar coffee. And currently it is out of stock on Amazon, it looks like. However, when it is available, I think it showed it for 20 euros, which is going to be like close to 30 bucks American dollars, I believe. If I'm converting that right. Not too much information on the Amazon website. It does say Arabica and Robusta beans. It doesn't tell us the origin. The manufacturer Bussolengo Italia. So it's probably a town in Italy. Other than that, it doesn't give too much more description of like any flavor or scent profiles on the coffee. We're almost at 450 here. Yeah, so let me catch up in the chat real quick here. I think it avoids the international shipping, but don't quote me. Yeah, I'm not sure. On the American side, you can search for this coffee and it will show up like this. It doesn't have like their own page. However, when we look for this one, it says $33. But that's for a 2 pound. That's not bad for 2 pounds. 1 pound, it doesn't give me a price because they're sold out. They're not, or it's just not available. But the 2 pound, that's not a bad price. $33.90. Not at all. It's not Prime, so it probably is some shipping charges. Oh yeah, it is Prime. Cool. So I imagine they have a distributor in America with this coffee there. So what's everyone up to this weekend? Is anyone at the BBB3 in Ohio today? Is anyone tuning in from there? Yeah, not too bad for 2 pounds. I agree. Yeah, what's up, Jerry? Let's get these people talking. All right, we're almost at 450. Just a little bit more water, and we'll give it a taste test. There is no hearts on TikTok. I do have some people watching. Hit that screen. Hit that screen over and over again. Where is Kay when I need her? Kay and Will Goodman. Yeah, we've got almost done brewing. A couple more drops. Jordan J says, today's college football day. Sit on the couch for 12 hours or until I get sleepy. Yeah. Who's your team, Jordan J? Who are you rooting for? Is it the Bill Belichick Tar Heels? Good morning, Tara. Good morning to you, banana coffee. I don't know why she associates me with bananas. I really don't like bananas. All right, while that is cooling down, let's take a look at these beans. It also does not tell me what level of roast this is. However, when I looked at the beans, it kind of felt like it was a medium roast. Such a good smell. Such a good smell there. So it's not, you can tell it's not like a dark roast. It looks more of like a milk chocolatey bean as opposed to like a oily black, which would be typically a dark roast. Smell of the bag is really good. Nutty, chocolatey, smoky. So it does kind of smell like a dark roast almost. That's so good. Sometimes coffee does not smell good right out of the bag, but this one does. This one smells really good. It's kind of like Mad Viking beer. They open a warehouse in Norway. Yeah. Yeah, like the aroma was really nice. The bean aroma was really good. I wish it was sit on the couch day. I've been packing orders and rucking with Finn since 8 a.m. Jordan J, North Carolina State. We played 12 against Virginia, and no, never will pull the light blue. All right. Yeah. If you like dark roasts, you're gonna like the nutty, smoky type aromas. This one I think is like a medium / dark roast. It appears to be. Let's take a look with the pour. Very light brown amber color. It definitely loses that aroma from the beans. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but definitely not the same aroma that you're getting right out of the bag. I'm gonna let that cool down for a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. North Crew on the skull. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's the best in show trophy I won from the Laramie County Fair last month. No one's liking the TikTok live though. Not one heart. That's all right. That's okay. Appreciate everyone showing up though in TikTok and on YouTube. Let's get a taste test of this. I'm definitely going to try this in an espresso as well, being that they market it towards espresso. I'm not really getting too much of a flavor profile out of this. A little bit smoky and nutty. No chocolatey, no caramel, no dark chocolate. Very light in flavor. I'm willing to bet this tastes different in espresso. I mean, it's good. There's nothing bad about it. It's not like sour or anything like that. Well, I appreciate you, Jacob. Yeah, smokiness and nuttiness is what I get out of this one. It's just kind of blah. Nothing too exciting about this one. This is, I mean, it's drinkable. I have drank it in my pour or drip pot as well, and in the pour over now. Oh, I appreciate all the loves now at TikTok. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm not really getting anything exciting out of this. I should definitely try it in a espresso, but I need to clean my espresso machine right now, so not today. But yeah, this is Pellini Espresso Bar, North 82 Vivace. This was a gift from my friend here in Wyoming who went to Italy about a month before I did. And very appreciative that he brought this for me. Very cool. When I was in Italy, I did try some coffees. I didn't buy any coffee to bring home from Italy because I knew I had this already at home. So, but the coffee I drank in Italy was mostly, I had like a couple lattes. I tried some cappuccino, and then mostly I drank was Americanos. And it was very good coffee. Every restaurant, would serve coffee as a primary drink. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning. What is up? What are you drinking this morning, Jeffrey? Jerry Toner, good morning. Yep. Oh, I already said hi to you. Never mind. I can tap with one hand and type with the other. Nice. My phone auto-corrected toner into timer. I love getting used to emoji. Very funny. Very cool. Thank you for all the love in TikTok. Let me turn off this kettle. I don't need that to be boiling anymore. So yeah, today is also World Beard Day. And I was looking up the history on World Beard Day, and it looks like, there's no specific like inventor of it. There was mentioning of the World Beard organization that holds worlds, kind of like making the idea up in around 2010. And that's when it kind of took off, when beard grooming became more in the spotlight, was around 2010. And that kind of developed this day. So I couldn't really find any specific origins of it at all, but that's what Chat GPT told me. Appreciate everyone in the YouTube live and in the TikTok live. Who in the chat has met Brewer in real life? Well, I know I met Tara, and I've met Amber, and I have met Chris, and I have met Jacked Up Leather. I have met Kev, and that is it so far, I believe. Looking forward to meeting everyone else in here. Jeffrey, Bob and Terry, Jordan J. There's a good chance I might meet up with him at some point if he's willing, because he only lives like 30 minutes, an hour away from my son. Jeffrey, Sumatra Reserve dark roast coffee from Green Mountain Roasters. Nice. Yeah, Jerry, I think National World Weird Day is celebrated every day, and Beard Day by me. Frickin' Frack, happy World Beard Day, all you bearded ones. True North, happy World Beard Day, everyone. True North is going to do a live later today for World Beard Day, so tune into them. Yep. Yeah, Amber is my sister / brother as well. TikTok Nation, what are you drinking this morning? Drop it in the chat. Let's see what everyone is drinking in TikTok. There's Will Goodman, Jack Stud, aka Jack Stud, in the chat in TikTok. Appreciate everyone liking the live. We're up to 2.4K. Wait, too bad you can't do that for YouTube shows. True North is going to be live 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time. Jerry Toner's going to be watching it. Awesome. Jerry Toner, if you don't mind, share what part of the country you were in. I pretty much know everyone else where they're at. Kev Ward working. I'm at Brewer. Couldn't get him to help me finish drywall. Yeah, I'm not working for you, man. Kidding me? Jacked up, brother. Jacked up. Jacob sent me 216 roses. Wow. I appreciate you, man. Nickname so far, Timer, is great. I actually know a guy. His last name is Timer. He's a buddy of mine here in Wyoming. His first name's Timer. Yeah. Yeah, don't work for Kev. Just make him do it himself. I agree. Oh, Jerry's from Binghamton, New York, hour south of Syracuse. I know exactly where Binghamton is. I used to live not too far from there. If you are familiar with Olean, New York, I lived in Pennsylvania, but just across the border from Olean. And Olean is just another spot on the Southern Tier Expressway of New York. Binghamton, I used to drive through Binghamton every couple of weeks when I was travel nursing and working in New York City. I would drive across Southern Tier Expressway, 17, the old 17, through Binghamton and then south into New York City. And I swear, every time I drove through Binghamton, it was cloudy. I just refer to Binghamton as the cloudy city. Like, it was always cloudy there. Not like necessarily rain or anything. It was just cloudy. Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Carmen Sandiego trench coat. Dude is everywhere. Born and raised in Johnson City, New York. I'm not too familiar with that, but that's probably close to Binghamton, right? I'm not familiar with Johnson City. I'm not sure where that's at. Yeah, going everywhere. Next weekend, I'm driving to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's about an 8-hour drive. I'm going to be a judge in a beard competition there, the South Dakota Beard Clash, which is a great fundraiser opportunity for kids without beds. They're raising money for this organization that they build and provide beds for every kid that needs a bed, so that no kid sleeps on the floor. So that'll be fun. And then next month, I'm going to be going to New Orleans for a conference for my job. And I think I'm driving. I think I'm going to drive. So that will be interesting and fun. If I do drive, I'll be stopping in Dallas. So if anyone's in the Dallas area, we can meet up. Maybe Jack Stud again. Maybe Pud if he's around. Anyone else that lives in Texas that I don't know. One of the reasons we get named one of the dreary areas in New York, yeah. It's bordering Binghamton's west side, okay. Okay, so just before you probably get into Binghamton, it's right there. Yeah, awesome fundraiser. You know, that's what makes like World Beer Day what it is. I mean, World Beer Day was kind of like developed by beard competitions and beard grooming companies. Beard grooming really came into popularity in the 2010s, so about 15 years ago. Definitely grown massively in the last 5 years, I think. But beard comps pretty much started, I mean, early 2000s, I believe. Maybe even before, well, probably even before that. The World Beard Organization, I think, started in the 90s, 1990s. But beard competitions are generally for fundraising for something. So I know, like, this weekend is the BBB3 in Ohio. I don't even know. I can't remember what it stands for. Was it Battle of the Bands beard competition or Buckeye Beard Battle? That's what it's called. The Buckeye Beard Battle is raising money for Combat to Kayaks, a veteran organization. And then there's another competition going on this weekend in Nashville, which I've been a part of in the past, which is the Moonshine Classic. And they're raising money for amputees. And that's just what makes the beard community so great. Just raising money for organizations that really have nothing to do with being bearded, you know? Is this live more or less fun on TikTok? I think it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's less or more. I could do more on YouTube. I can, you know, show the overhead cam. I can show different things. Restream, which is a streaming program I use to do the stream on YouTube, has an option for TikTok that you have to apply to get approved. And there's like a glitch in the application where you have to prove that you have a YouTube station, and it just freezes there. I can't move any further. So I can't use Restream to stream onto TikTok. So I'm using my phone for TikTok. But it would probably look weird on TikTok anyways, because, you know, TikTok is a vertical platform. YouTube's a horizontal platform. So that would be different. Yeah, Buckeye Beard Battle. It came to me. BBC Etsy. Yes, BBC Fest. Yeah. TikTok King is here. I'm making it more fun here. See all those party emojis. I don't see any party emojis. I can't see that. I know what you're talking about. But Jacked Up Leather is sending me bananas on TikTok, so I can see that. Who else we got in TikTok? We got Will. We have True North Beard Co. I think they're the only two watching right now. We did have, Oh yeah, Jacob. See, it shows 2. I see like 3 recent comments from Will, Jacked Up Leather, and TNBC. We have 3.6 thousand likes in the TikTok. How many likes do I have on this show? On TikTok, it's like Will says on TikTok, it's like I'm actually sitting in the room with you. Well, we have sat in a room together at one time. There we go. There's Tara's party emojis on YouTube. We can, and I'm joining in. Nice. Appreciate you. Back to the coffee, anyways. The Pulini Espresso R. I wouldn't buy it. It's just kind of like blah. There's not much of a flavor profile to it. Although I am going to try an espresso, maybe Americano, to see if it gives me a different flavor. But in regards to pour over, it's just blah. Nothing exciting. Kev says, I don't know how to use TikTok or TikTok, actually, he says. Tried once. You just got to turn it on, Kev. You just click the app. Click the app. We have Stash Style in my TikTok live showing up. There's a feature on TikTok that I can add people to like a panel. I think I have to get to like I have to reach some sort of milestone on TikTok to be able to do that. Whereas on YouTube, I could just invite people with a link and they can come on screen. But this is only my second live on TikTok, so I think I have to get 3 1-hour lives in order to do that. Yeah, we'll confirm that you have to do 3 lives first. And they have to be 1 hour long, I believe. So, yep. There's Dagan. What's up, Dagan? I'm on YouTube and TikTok right now. And Born Bearded just showed up on YouTube. What is up, Dave? Hope you have a great day. He's one of the competitors today at the Buckeyed Beard Battle number 3. Cannot wait to see all the footage from that. We know a lot of people there. 2 members of the Beard Respect are going to be there. So Scott, Brew City Bearded is there, along with his wife Becky, and Jason and his wife are on their way there now. Oh yeah, I remember that, Kev. You were having a lot of trouble with that. You couldn't find me or something like that, or I couldn't follow you back. I remember that now. Hey, what's up, Renee? Good morning. Good morning. If you're just joining in on the YouTube live, I'm also on TikTok. Yeah, Stash Style, happy Beard Day. True North says they're going to go live on TikTok later. Stash Style says need 3-hour lives, and in the last, you need a level of followers. Ooh. I have an echo on TikTok. Huh. Interesting. I do have over 1,000 followers on TikTok. I don't know if that's the level I need. Yeah, I'm sure there's an echo because I got a microphone here, my computer here, phone here. I'm surprised I'm even able to do that. You're even able to hear me, really, because of all the interference and all the waves going around here. Oh yeah, that's right. When the government and TikTok wasn't getting along. Yeah, we had that little ban for a brief moment on TikTok. Yeah. So, yep. Again, this is the Pellini coffee. We did the pour over demonstration for you. Not like a huge fan of it. I mean, it's okay, but not that great. I've had worse, of course, but I still am going to try it as like a latte or espresso to see if I get some different flavor profiles. Let me see what we have coming up in future shows. So in future shows, we're going to be talking about Carabasset Coffee Company, their collab with True North. We have the Rooster. This is a dark roast blend. And we have Mountain Espresso, dark roast blend. Carabasset Coffee, great coffee company. Their collabs with True North have been good so far. These two I have not tried yet. I just finished the other one. It was really good. I can't remember the name of it. Not sure. Oh, good to hear, Jacob. Jacob says that Terry is doing better. Really good to hear. Prayers and thoughts to you, of course. I got Black Cat Coffee, Calico, Feral Blend. Notes of brown sugar, cocoa, and cherry. Can't wait to try this one. Black Cat Coffee Company, great coffee company out of Titusville, Florida. Space Coast. I think there's a launch this morning, isn't there, Bob and Terry? And we have Mad Rooster blend from Anodyne Coffee Roasting, which is a milk chocolate caramel walnut. Origins, South America. This is a coffee that was gifted to me by Scott Brew City. I've tried this company before. I can't remember if it was the same blend. I think it was. So I'll do another review on that. And then we got this Turkish coffee, which I think I'm just going to make a video of me making Turkish coffee because it involves my stove to make it. There's a specific way that you prepare or brew Turkish coffee. This I got from Istanbul. Really excited to try it. I'll probably make a video, like a side video, not do it live for that one. But yeah, those are the upcoming shows. And someone said it. Yeah, Backdraft. Backdraft is the coffee that I just finished. Renee says, I wish I'd liked coffee. Now that I quit soda, I need a caffeine replacement. Just make yourself like coffee. Or there's tea. There's good tea companies out there like Bearded Man Provisions. Has a great tea. Great brewing method for his tea. And there's Kev on TikTok now. He finally figured it out. Let's catch up on the TikTok chat. So it'd be really cool if I could do my streaming in one place to both platforms. So then I can co-host and do boxes after 3. So I just have to do one more after this one. Dagan, thank you for the rose. Jacob says Terry's doing better, and so is he. Awesome. Really great to hear. Great news. This is the best news, really. Amber can get TikTok on her desktop now. Wow, cool. Kev has 2 computer screens. I bet they're level. I bet both of them are level. So what else today? So we covered Pellini coffee, gifted from a friend. I really appreciate the gift. We talked about World Beard Day, which is today. We talked about beard competitions that are going on. And we talked about upcoming coffee reviews. I think that's about it. Appreciate everyone coming onto the YouTube live and onto the TikTok live. Appreciate all the likes and love that you give. And hope everyone has a great weekend. And I'll catch you guys next week. I'll be on the road, but I'm still going to do a coffee show next Saturday on the road from the hotel. And that'll be cool. So yeah, everyone have a great time today. Oh, TikTok has way less delay. Yeah, there'd probably be less delay on YouTube if I went live from the YouTube studio. But because I use Restream, there's probably, there's like a 15, 16 second delay. And that's probably why. There'd probably be a less delay if I was straight from YouTube. I don't know though. But yeah, appreciate everyone. Oh, I almost have an hour. Should I stay for 12 more minutes or 11 more minutes? I could stay for 11 more minutes. What else can I do? 11 more minutes. Jacob says there's not much difference between YouTube and Restream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never gone live from the YouTube, like their YouTube streaming app, because I really don't like it. I don't like how live looks when I watch them. Because honestly, it looks like an Instagram live or TikTok live when you do YouTube live from the YouTube app. It's vertical. You can't see. It's hard to hit the like button. You can't see all the comments. It's just different. So I prefer like the Restream format to go live on YouTube horizontal. But TikTok and Instagram lives, I think they're better. Lattes, Amber? No lattes. I need to clean my espresso machine. Braxton Husk, howdy. I should listen to Killing Butterflies by Braxton Husk yourself. Okay. Sunshine Bell, 77, good morning. What's up, Raised Beard? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Show us some of your items on your shelf behind you. Looks interesting. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of crap up there. Yeah, I could show some stuff off. This top shelf is kind of like my military shelf. It's got like this flag. I got this replica M16. And I got my dog tags. I got my booty cap from Kuwait and Iraq. I got the Sergeant's Creed up on the wall. Well, you can't see that. This is the Sergeant's Creed. I got this old bobblehead that I've had since I was a kid. It says Army on it. I got the Hero series from Florida Boys Grooming up on display here. And then down here, I got a bunch of steins collected over the years. This is a 3D print replica of Bob, and Terry, right here. That's Bob right there. 3D replica of him. He's holding the Respect collab right there. And I got some various bottles of alcohol there. A bunch of stickers up there. Razor Hater license plate, True North Crew beanie right there. Yeah, no problem, Raised Bearded. We what you missed was the whole coffee brewing portion of Polini coffee, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend the coffee. That is, it's from Italy. I just didn't really care for it. It's making my mouth very dry too. On TikTok, Rug Savant says, "What's up? We make custom rugs and would love to do business with you." I appreciate that. I'm not in the rug business or needing any rugs. However, I would buy a rug from Istanbul. So if you're in Istanbul, show me what you got. They are the rug kings and queens. Mostly queens, mostly women that are making rugs in Istanbul. What else I got? I got this little item that Bruce City Bearded gave me. This is a Bob Uecker Skywalker figure. Bob Uecker, legend. I got probably the last Star Wars figure from my childhood, Chewbacca. Probably from, this is probably what, 45 years old, this figure right here. Still in good shape. This is something that I probably won't drink. I'm not a big fan of this, but I thought it was cool. I won this at a beard competition, 12-foot beard. This is out of Missouri. That's the company name, 12-foot beard, I think. All right, I got like 5 minutes to go. Everyone's saying hi on TikTok. Amber was at a graduation party for her. We had a graduation party for our daughter yesterday. So, what did your daughter graduate from? Congratulations to your daughter. No one said latte art, Tara. No, no one at all. Appreciate you, Jerry. What is your shirt? This is a, I don't even know what it says on there, but it's from Black Rifle. Overall, do you prefer coffee from the States? Well, technically, no, because coffee beans are imported from all over the world, really. Other than Hawaii, I don't know of any other states producing coffee. When I was in Athens, I loved the coffee there. I loved it more than I did in Italy. You can do it, yeah. Yep. Yeah, congrats to Minnie Amber on her graduation. So today, I think, so stuff that I purchased here compared to what you bought on your trip. Yeah. Um, well, yeah, I guess so far I do like the American coffee companies better, but I have a very, very small um, sample of international coffees that I've purchased. So, like when I was there at the coffee shops, I loved the coffee at the coffee shops. But as far as purchasing, I didn't bring home any Greek coffee. I couldn't really find any. The Turkish coffee I haven't tried yet. And this Italian coffee was a no. Um, I've had coffee from Mexico. It was pretty good. I've had coffee from Guatemala. That was okay. Cherry pie Spanish cream pie and peach blueberry pie. Would I try coffee and tequila? I don't think so. I'm not a big tequila fan. I've tried coffee and martinis and coffee and bourbon. I haven't tried tequila yet. Coffee and tequila. Coffee and Guinness is really good. I love Guinness nitro coffee brews. Really good. Bob has had coffee flavored tequila. Yeah, speaking of Bob, like I said, this is a 3D print that I won in Texas this past January. And I swear this is Bob. Does everyone in the chat agree that this is Bob holding the Respect collab? And this, of course, is Need More Cowbell. One of the greatest Saturday Night Live skits ever. I think we're at an hour. So, Beard Gang, yes, TikTok, Beard Gang, love it. Appreciate you stopping in. Agreed, more cowbell. I appreciate everyone sticking with me for an hour, taking time out of your day. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Love you all. TikTok and YouTube. Had a great time. We're going to end the show. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will catch you guys live, Coffee with Brewer on YouTube next Saturday. On the road in South Dakota, Sioux Falls. It'll be great. Yeah, Terry wants Bob to grow his hair longer. That's him right there. Yep, have a great weekend, everyone. Peace out.